How's it going, everyone? I just wanted to make a video, a serious video this time, no joking around or anything, about a game and a time period that is, pretty important to me. I want to talk to you today about one of the first Romanian video games ever made. This particular one is not the very first, but it was definitely the first person shooter at the time. This game is called Secret Service. Came out in 2001. It was developed by Fun Labs. Yes, Fun Labs. The creator of all those fun racing games and all those weird mobile games that have been around for quite a while. Uh, this particular game was a little different. It's called Secret Service. Came out in 2001. It was published by Activision. It was a different time in gaming, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this thing is not the best. It might actually be a piece of dog shit, but I remember playing it in the early 2000s. Now, the basic premise of the game is that you're a secret service agent. You go through about 16 levels or so, and you guessed it right. Pretty much the whole point is that you're saving the president of the United States. Um, the game itself and the mechanics are very much like an early Rainbow Six kind of type of game, except with really, reminiscent of early 2000s graphics. But the reason I find this game kind of interesting is because at the time, in when Romanians are making video games at this time, they weren't really going for these. They were more like weird racing games, fishing games, or anything that was kind of popular or trendy at the time. They would kind of develop. And you have to keep in mind, like, Romania is a place where a lot of, I'm not going to lie to you, not the best games in the world are made, right? I mean, if Ubisoft Bucharest and Ubisoft Romania has made some of the, questionable titles out there. Either way, that's not really the point. The reason I find this game interesting is that, by the way, it's been completely and utterly abandoned. Like, you can find it on abandonware.com. Nobody really cares about it. But what I find interesting about the game is that the mechanics of it are very, like, fun. The story's kind of dog shit, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the graphics are not good at all. But the mechanics of actually playing the game and going through the levels, I find interesting. This game was fully and utterly developed by a Romanian team, probably somewhere around 2000, came out in 2001, November. And the reason the dates are important is because at this time in Romania, literally everyone was playing Counter-Strike 1, that is, right, which kind of came out in 2000. So I'm pretty sure the entire dev team, which was probably was about 10 people, when they were working on this game, they were definitely playing Counter-Strike 1. Everyone was at the time, right? It was the game of Eastern Europe. Everybody loved this game. Why I find Romanian history in terms of video games interesting is, obviously I'm biased because I'm from there, but particularly what I find interesting because Romania is a country where people really play video games. The same applies to all of Eastern Europe, right, as a region, but Romania is a country where people build computers and play video games across all boards. Like, it's the one thing people did, especially in the cities, right? You're living a block in an apartment. You're not going to get out there in the streets, concrete streets, right? You're going to be playing video games, especially when it's cold during the winter. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about a game I find endearing, and anyone can really play. You can check it out. Maybe you're gonna find it fun. Maybe you're gonna hate it. I have no idea, but give it a try. Let me know what you think down in the comments. See ya.